Hi everybody, my name is Marcos Casiano, and I'm here to tell you about some of my tales from the road. Some of my adventures that happened along the highways and byways of the U.S. and Canada, but never Mexico. Okay, this tale takes place near the state line of Alabama and Tennessee. I get this call to work with this guy. Actually, I've been playing with this guy for a while. I think so. I think we're talking like maybe 95 around up to 98, 99. And he calls me and he says, "We got this new gig, man. It's in Tennessee. It's on the state line. Now on the state line, there's a town called Ardmore. So it was just outside of Ardmore, Alabama, and it was a beer joint. And beer joints are probably one of the worst places that you can play because they have no liquor license. So all they're allowed to do is sell beer. They sell it cheap, and it doesn't exactly attract the finest crowd, you know. So I said, okay, let's go. So we do the gig. You know, it's a typical beer joint. They're usually run down. They stink, you know. If you want to go to the bathroom, you just better go behind the building. There's usually a cornfield or something like that. So anyways, we get done playing. I'm packed up, and I'm loading my drums in the car. And Mike, he was the singer and the guy who booked the gig, Mike Roberts. He comes walking over, and he's with the club owner, you know. And the club owner, I remember, was a young guy, probably not even 30 years old. And they're talking and stuff like that. So Mike says, "Oh, here's here's the money, or here's your money." And it was like a big wad of money. And I'm like thinking, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to pay the rest of the band out of this? No, 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 that's your part. Because I thought because he was busy talking to the owner, he gives me this big wad of money and he wants me to pay the rest of the band. Well, the thing about these beer joints is everybody spends like dollars. I think all the beer there is maybe, I don't know, might have been $1. It couldn't have been more than $2 at this time. So people come in there, and in the U.S. at that time, they're still using a lot of cash. So at the end of the night, you know, here comes Mike with this big wad of $1 bills, and my payment was $100, and it's like it was like huge. You know, I didn't know if you rolled up $1 bills, 100 $1 bills, it would be so big and fat. But it was, so I counted my money, and it was all there. And I said, "Okay, Mike, thanks a lot." And I remember the club owner said something, "I'll call you back." And we never heard from the guy again, so I wasn't like lamenting over that fact. But this was the night of the big wad of money. Anyways, or later.